What is something your parents did that you will never forgive them for? I was 16 when I found out I was adopted. Not from a heartfelt conversation or a sit-down talk, but because my mom screamed it at me during an argument. I don't even remember what we were fighting about. Something dumb. Probably dishes or grades. But she snapped and yelled, "You're lucky we even took you in." And that was it. The words just hung in the air. I froze. She tried to backtrack immediately, saying she didn't mean it like that, but the damage was done. The next few days were a blur. My dad tried to play peacekeeper, but when I pressed him, he admitted it was true. They had adopted me as a baby and never told me. No plans to tell me either. Ever. That betrayal cut deep, but it gets worse. I started digging. I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. My parents stonewalled me. Said it was a closed adoption and to let the past stay in the past. I pushed harder, and that's when they dropped another bomb. They knew my biological mom. She was a family friend. Someone I'd met before. Yeah. Let that sink in. Turns out, my biological mom had gotten pregnant at 17. My adoptive parents, who couldn't conceive, offered to help her out. She wasn't in a good place mentally or financially, and she gave me up, thinking I'd still grow up knowing her. But my parents completely cut her off. Changed their number. Moved. Never told me a word. She apparently tried reaching out for years, sent letters and photos, none of which I ever saw. I met her 2 years ago. She cried when she saw me. She had a whole box of letters she'd written and never sent, just in case I ever came looking. My parents stole my origin story. They made decisions for me that they had no right to make. They erased someone who loved me just because they could. I'll never forgive them for that. I talk to my birth mom weekly now. I haven't spoken to my adoptive parents in over a year.